And we're live. What's up, everyone? We're back. We're live. Yeah, y'all thought what's up? We're live. Yeah. We're live. Who didn't mute? Who didn't mute?
That's my fault.
What a nightmare.
The best part is that happened when I was typing. We forgot how to podcast in the chat.
It's been a while.
Oh man!
Wow, guys, I haven't seen you in so long. This has been.
I know it's been.
I don't even know your
for
names.
2 weeks, Joanie. This is the longest break we've ever taken for the podcast ever.
Oh,
So
I don't even know your names. I think it's Michelle and Paul.
Yes. Yeah. And Joanie.
that was great.
And I know Joanie's name. She's more famous than you guys.
Oh, Joanie, yeah. We go way back.
Joanie, did you lose a bet or something?
Funny you should ask. She did.
we go way back to Workbench Con.
Oh, that's Lee. What's up, Lee?
Oh, I already need a refill.
Lee.
Bloody Marys tonight, gentlemen.
Bloody Mary.
I
And
hear
ladies.
good things about that thing you're looking at. So positive vibes. He's definitely not like looking for a house right now and maybe under contract.
Oh, really?
Very excited.
Who's what now?
Okay.
Lee, I think they may have found a house.
So they're moving out of the camper?
Oh, sweet.
That's nice.
They're
Good
moving
for
out
them.
of the camper. Yep.
Good for them.
They're gonna have
They're not going to be trailer
city
people
water.
anymore.
Yeah.
Very nice. Moving on up.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with living in a trailer.
I didn't say there was. I have my vacation home is a trailer, okay? I get it.
I grew up in a trailer.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And
It is
now,
what it is.
yeah, and now like living in a van is cool. It used to be used as a threat for like me doing poorly at school. Yeah, I love
You're
it.
gonna live in a van
Down
down
by
by
the
the
river.
river.
Oh, people don't actually know where that's from, and that breaks my heart.
That does break my heart.
Yeah.
It's like you have to go, okay, let me show you.
Oh, right? That is ridiculous. If you don't know what that is.
Well, Joanie doesn't. She's much younger. She's She grew up in the iPhone generation.
I grew up, I think I had like Altel. That's how old I am.
Altel?
Bro, you and me too. me and you. I had Altel, and then Verizon bought them, and that's where I'm at now.
Wow, you're a long time subscriber to Verizon then.
I got forced into Verizon.
Oh, well, you only had one choice in the middle of Nebraska.
Well, there was a couple. We had a couple choices.
We're in the middle of
Corn
Nebraska.
wireless.
Corn wireless, yeah.
Corn mobile.
Corn.
Oh God, no.
A song. Every
We
It's
are-
mobile, but it's also corn. How does that work?
The whole corn thing, we are living high right now in Nebraska. Let me tell you right now.
Stocks are up.
Stocks are way up. Commodities are skyrocketing.
Corn juice futures. Yeah.
Corn juice, freshly squeezed corn juice.
I think corn juice futures might be a show title already. I love it.
Well, I was on TikTok right before this, and somebody was like, "Yeah,
It's
I mentioned-
corn.
I live in a small farming community, and I mentioned something about corn, and I was like, yeah, it's got the juice." And they're like, "Oh, you know about the juice? Not a lot of people know about it." And she was like, "What?" And they brought her over like a thing of like corn jelly. Which apparently,
I think I saw that actually.
like, oh yeah, okay, there is a corn.
Oh, that
juice.
is it's one of the greatest videos I've seen in a long time. The songified version is
Yeah.
fantastic.
That kid is gonna be famous one day. I'm gonna love
It's
like
right
the
up
where
there,
are they
yeah.
now?
It's right up there with like that breaking in your window and snatching your people up.
What now?
First of all,
Trying
that
to
was
rape them,
beautiful.
So you need to hide your
Oh,
kids.
that one? Hide your kids, hide your
Oh,
wife.
hide your kids, hide your wife. Yes. Oh, I almost forgot.
Joanie, can we
Oh, my
sample that and use it for a jingle? You'll see we
We
have a lot
can.
of jingles.
Sure.
Awesome. We own all the rights. Yes.
Corn juice futures.
Corn juice future. America was built on corn. That
What
You
part,
got to
of,
know where to put your money. I mean, you got to stay on top of this stuff.
what part of Nebraska are you from?
Omaha.
Oh,
Actually, I'm not from here. I moved here. I was forcefully made to move here. I'm from Iowa.
All the way
which
from
isn't really
Iowa.
much better.
it's like right next door.
It's literally 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
I live on the border of Nebraska and Iowa. So, like, where I grew up and came from in Iowa is 10 minutes away.
Nice.
But it's also mainly because you have to go drive up over a bridge and then back down
Yeah.
to the other side of the river.
The dollar toll. Oh, it's the worst.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, life's so hard. I just drove into the city today. It was $18 to go through the toll. Oof.
18?
$18 to drive into Manhattan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
In
that's
tolls?
wild.
Yeah.
It's 7 just to get into San Francisco. I thought that was bad.
It's disgusting.
Holy cow. Ugh.
It's so
There's
bad.
this one old bridge that you don't even have to take it. It's just kind of like convenience in the way in where it's placed. So there's
I understand convenience.
a bunch of bridges that you could take to go from Iowa to Nebraska, but there's this one that I take to go get my camper, or my vacation home, if you will.
Vacation.
My vacation home has wheels.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
break in, Joanie?
It's $1.
I'm trying to like make it look.
It's the crappiest little bridge.
Oh, Edgy, you need like some RGB
Is it
lights
like
in the
is it
background.
old school, Dan?
Oh yeah, it's old school.
Like brick or like stone bridge?
No, I think they redid it about 5 years ago.
No. I don't care anymore.
There's another one up north that it's super old school. It's an old wrought iron bridge. Oh, nice, Joey. And if you get out of your car on the middle of the bridge, you can actually see through the bridge because it's like a big wrought iron grate. The whole bridge is.
That's cool.
It's super sketchy.
Ooh, don't drop an AirPod.
Yeah.
Right.
I've had that happen.
That's pretty.
Joey's going ham.
I don't know if I
That's
want to
nice.
blur anymore. Oh, look, there's my books.
No, it's not.
Wow. Someone reads.
I mean, we.
Nice.
Kind of
If,
nerd
it-
this
if
stuff.
it makes you
economy?
feel sad, I'll unblur. Look, you want to see the secret? It's a bed.
Hey, it's my bed, Murphy bed.
Oh, is it Murphy bed? Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
If you guys, Swedish Nuts coming in hot with the questions. If you guys build a project that has imported screws, but 99.9% of the rest of the project is from the
Property
USA, would you claim that it was made in the USA? Well, of course I would.
No,
if it had one part made in the USA, that sucker's
Here's what you
made in
do.
the
This
USA.
is the Apple move. All of Apple's stuff says assembled in USA or assembled
Oh, there you
in
go.
California. Yeah, that's how they get you. The parts are all from China. I'm going to blur this background.
Probably. I don't know. I can't blur it. I don't like blurring. You guys can look at my trash. Let's just
No, it's fine. It's okay.
You have a
You
very
do
nice
you.
trailer, Joanie.
tell that I had a ponytail and it was bothering me.
Whoa, is that a double wide? Very nice.
Queen of my double wide trailer.
Yeah. No, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath in Huntington Beach.
It's a big trailer.
That's
Oh,
a big trailer.
it's got roots. Also, Joanie, I saw you were like kind of like ducking into your mic. Maybe play around with your settings in the audio thing in Zoom, if it'll boost your mic. You
Yeah.
can try that. All right. So also we did a terrible job of like we said Joanie was on, and we didn't really do a call for questions. It's like we legitimately
We have-
forgot how to podcast.
we have
I
two
just
explain,
assume
too.
that people know that we need questions
Yeah.
at this point.
We haven't
We're
been on the
honored-
show in 2 weeks. We can all talk about a what's on a bench. We haven't done a what's on a bench in a long time.
What have I
It's
done?
gonna be
in-
nice.
Oh my god, I've done
Guys,
so
you're
much.
never going to know what's on my bench.
If you say bow ties. Oh, really good.
You know about that.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, I
Nailed
think
it.
I'm good. That's fine.
You sound great.
Did you tell her what happened when I hopped on? So I come on, and I guess their screens were somewhere else, so they didn't see who came on. I'm like, oh, who's that?
No,
I'm like,
it was just black for a long time.
oh, hey, it's Joanie.
Oh yeah. I was like, who is it? He's like, hey, it's Jody.
Jody.
Don't worry, you don't sound like that, Joni. This isn't like an impersonation of you. It was just wild. He was like, hey, it's Joni. I was like, oh, good.
I actually do a really good man's voice.
Oh, that's good. Pete, is that you, Pete?
Well,
Where does Pete start and Joni end?
I don't know. That was a little more like it was like a southern voice. Can't quite do that.
Every single year on for April Fool's Day, I call my uncle. He's still got a landline with a answering machine, and I'll be like, "Hello, this is Dave down here, 84 Lumber. You And I'll leave him like 3 or 4 messages, and one will be like, "You ordered the kung fu chicken is not ready." Yeah, so
Nailing it, Joni.
he'll pull the tape out and save it every year.
What the kung fu chicken? You're not ready.
Now wait, is it an answering machine that like it's got the?
Does he have to go and erase
Or
something?
is it? Oh, nice.
It's a proper old school.
Old school, yeah. That's If you see one of those newer ones, you know, you could just like record or skip. Skip, get out of here. No, you're gonna rewind.
Give me that old Jerry Seinfeld answer machine, please. Thank you.
Like they used to have in the movies. We're so old.
That's hilarious.
Do you remember like making your answer machine message like, "Hi, you've reached it's springtime and have a happy day," and all that kind of stuff? Like, you ever did that at your house when you were a kid?
No.
My dad did that.
Although that is apparently still a thing. I get some weird TikTok content. And one
No,
of them is
my
like an
parents-
audio studio where they just like do the whole cast and like sounds and stuff. I'm like, who's doing answering?
My parents had a lot of bill collectors, so they didn't believe in answer machines.
Nice.
They can't get us if we move the house.
They can't get us if we don't answer the phone. Oh yeah,
All of it.
Oh, all of it. Oh, I am very hot. I'm gonna turn the fan on. One second.
I need another Bloody Mary, y'all.
I wish I had a fan.
I have not eaten.
You have at least 3 fans right here, Joanie.
Hey, at least I got a couple.
Daniel Langley, he told me that he did that, so I'll have to listen to that show finally. I can't listen to that show. Daniel Langley says,
I've tried
you
listening
should
to
have
that podcast. It's terrible.
Daniel Langley said, Mike, you should have heard Bent singing your praises on their latest podcast. I actually do listen to their podcast.
I don't.
I've been
I
trying
really
to
don't.
consume more people's content in the community. I know you don't. You're a monster. No, I've been trying to actually get better at consuming content. So when I've been running now in the mornings, I've been putting on our buddies' YouTube videos, and I'm trying to listen to the podcasts in the shop again. And it's actually been really nice, but I haven't been caught up on their shows.
I've been putting on my own YouTube videos and letting them play on repeat when nobody's in the house, and I'm getting upwards of an extra 10 cents a day.
Wow.
So
But your
Who's
power
kind
bill
of-
for it's 14 cents.
who's kind of the financial genius right now? This guy. And
Mom.
corn juice futures are up, so life is good.
Life is good. We're doing okay.
It's fun.
Dan, it's funny that you say that you just play your videos in the background. I have the ability to play my YouTube channel on up to or over 500 computers at the same time, in the middle of the night, because I do IT support. So I could just push out my video to all these computers and it would just flip on and start playing it. And I'm really trying hard not to use that power for evil and get fired from my company.
Do it anyway.
But it'll get a lot of views. Dan, why do you keep blurring? You every time you turn your head,
It's the FBI.
the FBI. Oh, that's his bad side. Blur it.
They got your back. They're trying to get your pretty side out.
They're evil. They're evil. They're coming for me. I got a bunch of classified documents behind the couch.
Documents behind you.
Redacted.
That's why my screen is blurred.
Redacted.
Also, Joanie, if you're in the chat, make sure to do it by live chat instead of top chat.
Oh, I feel like you're just attacking me right now. Is what's going on there?
Oh, are you in top chat, Dan?
You don't know me.
Because this is a safe place.
Okay, I'm in.
Whoa.
What's the status of Garf? Oh no, I'm not reading that. No,
Excuse me, I burped.
nobody cares what the status of that company is.
Our top chat.
Power top chat.
I'm going to talk about IWF in the show.
Oh yeah, lots to
IWF
talk
was
about there. I'm sure.
amazing.
From Mike.
IWF.
Anyway,
It was a lot. It was great. Yes.
apparently they only do that every other year. They do
Yeah, it's
IWF.
IWF
and-
every other year, and then AWFS is the sister show in
Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas, right?
So I'll be at that next year for sure.
You didn't go to
I'm
that one
definitely
last
going to
year, right?
Vegas.
No, I had tickets. Laguna had got me tickets for that, but then I went into escrow on the house. Remember? And then we had the fire, and then the fire. So we were in escrow for 7 weeks.
Oh.
So that was fun. So yeah, I'll be
I
going
think
next
just
year.
Vegas would be fun. I mean, we can't get into any trouble there at all. No.
No.
After the pre-show, I'll talk to the three of you guys about some stuff that came up that you guys would all be interested in. So about AWFS. So I'll talk about that.
Yep. I was going to say other things, but. just said
Oh.
yep.
Katrina, you can get some pills for that. IBS.
I will be at IBS in January. That is amazing that your body works on a clock like that.
You can schedule it.
You just know.
I just block out January.
Yo, Doc, I got IBS. I screwed it up.
Good one, Dan.
The worst name of a show, but it's a great show. It's just like
Oh, it's a real show.
It's right below Siegfried and Roy.
The International what?
International Builders Show.
Oh, yeah, that is a big show. I don't know that people should go by its
show.
acronym, but yeah, that's a.
You can call it like KBIS or IBS. It's like kitchen or.
What's been around longer? The bowel syndrome or the builder show? Who had the acronym first?
What was invented first, Taco Bell or
Taco John's?
I was pouring concrete yesterday, and for this slab, this works into the Taco Bell joke. Don't worry. I was pouring concrete,
good deal.
and we made it too wet. And when I dumped it out of the wheelbarrow, it was like,
I see where this is going.
It was like, so I had recorded some video, but I decided not to throw it up on Instagram. I thought it was have a bad taste. I was asking Sean, like, I was like, hey, how was your enchilada? And then you just hear the.
Send it to me. I'll post that shit.
It was pretty funny, you know.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Irritable builder
Off-brand
syndrome. Every builder I've ever met is irritable.
It's good stuff. Anyway.
That sounds like a terrible reality show.
Yeah, it does.
Or good. Really depends on your outlook. All right, I need another Bloody Mary. I'll be right back.
All right, do
Okay. Bye.
it. That would be a terrible show. 8 strangers, 1 bathroom. Living in a house.
Oh God.
Sponsored by Taco Bell.
Gross. Okay, I'm gonna share. I'm going to share.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
That's cool, Katrina. That one's in. Where's that show at?
Vegas.
That's like 45 minutes. I mean, it's close for you too, Joanie. It's like a 5-minute flight for me. It's nothing.
Yeah, me too.
Vegas is so easy. It's like so cheap, so quick to get there.
And you're more in Oakland, right, than you are in San Francisco?
No, I'm outside of Sacramento. I'm between Sacramento and South Lake Tahoe.
Gotcha.
Jody, where are you based out of?
I'm in Huntington Beach in Orange County, California.
Cool.
I was born in Santa Ana.
Oh, that's
you
where I
can-
go to the DMV.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I had to get my my birth certificate from the county there for my real ID.
Oh,
This is a great conversation.
It is.
Everyone loves this. I got that TSA pre-check finally. I don't know why that.
I still need to do
Oh
that.
my
I
god,
keep forgetting.
It's the
those
the
are
best.
awesome.
Oh my gosh, so nice. I was running pretty late to the airport after IWF. We all went to grab some food, and I cut in really close, and luckily the Lyft driver didn't care about driving laws. He was driving crazy
like
fast
the one that pulled
through
over
Atlanta.
for Workbench Con to let Dan pee in the middle of the road.
Yeah, that guy didn't care at all. Yeah,
What did I come back to?
The guy driving me was like, I was like, dude, I am in a time crunch here. He's like, I got you. We just like booked it out of there. It got me to the airport in like 10 minutes. It was wild.
Nice.
He was talking about his Uber.
Did Mike pee in the side of the road?
No.
So I can make fun
No,
of him now?
I don't
Is that-
do that. I'm an adult. No,
okay.
I had to
Okay.
get to. I was running late to get to the airport, so, yeah. Anyway, the Lyft driver was super cool. We've had some good experiences with Lyft drivers, huh, Dan?
Yes, we have.
We're making his memories.
Did you share that story with the crew or?
I mean,
Confused.
a little, Pete did.
Oh yeah, I just blurted it out. Yeah, Dan had to pee, and our Lyft driver or whatever was nice enough to pull over in the middle of the road in Atlanta.
Where were we at? What state were we in?
At a state of confusion, state of fear.
No, like I can't remember where we were.
Was it Workbench Con on our way to
Atlanta.
Was it Workbench Con? Was it Austin? Was it?
Oh wait, was it? Austin?
It was
New
Austin.
Jersey?
It was Austin.
Austin.
You're
You're
right.
right.
It was Austin.
Oh, cool. So I peed in Texas on the side of the road. Cool. So my goal is to pee on the side of the road in every state.
So you got Nebraska,
Jody's-
Iowa, California.
Jody's enjoying this conversation.
Sorry about
I love to pee outside.
sorry about the potty talk.
Oh, really? I do.
I mean,
Someone's like, "Oh my gosh, there's
YOLO.
nowhere to pee." I'm like, "I'm good. I'm about to pee outside. I'm good."
I got you. That's why I got this parka. And just threw it over.
Just a big
Hiding
poncho.
behind it. Yeah.
By the way, Brett was asking in the chat about not Brett. What am I saying? Mike was asking in the chat about chisels, good chisels that don't break the bank. I mean,
Nerix.
yeah, Nerix chisels are. I just looked it up. They're only like $62.
Yeah, I'm completely blurring out every now and then, aren't I? It's
Yeah.
the FBI. It's gotta be.
Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah,
those-
Nerix are the best
They're not
chisels for the
expensive.
money, in my opinion.
I think that's a nice safe amount. Like under $100 is I think you can get some good chisels.
What are
but
they?
you're
What
gonna
are
have
they
to
currently
resharpen
for
them.
this? Like the set of 5, it's like
The set of 4 is
$65,
$62.99.
For what chisels?
Oh, they're talking about
Nerix
chisels
from-
that don't break the bank.
Oh, yeah, they're really good, like mid-level. That's a great price. I bought like all the size set. It's 2 different sets. There's one that's like at 1/8 and one that's at 16ths. I think
Oh, okay.
a 1/4 inch. There's one at quarters, one at 8ths, and I bought both and totally unnecessary. I should have just bought the smaller set.
Yeah.
But it's so cheap.
You're not a man until you shit on the side of the road in every state. Yeah, I'm working my way up to that. You
Time
know.
to buy a map and start pinning things.
Mike, how close is Truckee to you? I know nothing about California. It's about an hour and 10 minutes away.
Is Truckee? What is
Hold on,
that?
hold on.
Like a truck
It's-
stop for
No,
lot
it's a
lizards or
beautiful-
what?
It's
It's like Casey's, but
Yes.
truckies.
No, it's
you get pizza
on
there?
north. It's on the North Shore of Tahoe. It's beautiful up there, and it's really
Okay.
like real
Truckee.
history, but it's super nice. It's right it's right before you get to Nevada in California on the north side of the lake. It's beautiful up there.
Oh.
Anyway, it's not far.
Also, Mike Jarvis, Jarvis. I'm probably saying that wrong.
Jarvis. It's the guy that
Jarvis
helps Tony
open helmet.
Stark, right?
Yeah. So
yeah.
one other thing I would
Why
look
do
at
I know
is
that?
I have a set of these. They're Aldi chisels. They're chisels that you can like get at the store Aldi, because it's like some Australian
Super
store.
hard to find though.
But like you can actually I think get them online. But Paul Sellers did a video on sharpening them, and he did the scary sharp system. I have a set of them. I've resharpened them, and they are super sharp. And they're
Ever
not
since
expensive.
Paul Sellers did that video, those chisels you cannot find them in Aldi's because they are snatched up like that.
Dang.
Like
my
you can't find them.
my oldies is like mainly like food and stuff. They don't really have like all the fun stuff. Apparently in Australia and some other countries, it's like a full blown like you walk in and it's like a Walmart. They have everything. It's like the Aldi guns, and then they have the
They got guns
the
at
mayo.
Aldi. Can I get a 12-pack of ammo and a jar
Of
of mayo?
guns.
of guns.
Can you? It's America. Why not?
Oh,
12-pack of guns.
and this 6-pack of shotguns. The barrel's dented on this one. Can I get a discount? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Tinted barrel discount.
Yeah. It's like when a can is dented, right?
Yeah. Mike, we got questions. You bring them in.
I did.
Bring them in.
Not-
Bring them
I
in.
did
Bring
not
them in.
actually bring them in. Hold on.
You're
one
not
second.
sharing the audio either. Just FYI.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't actually bring them in. I forgot how all this works. So,
Podcasting. How do you do it?
podcasting. How does this? Is this still a thing?
I don't know how to spell irritable. The word irritable. So I just.
Oh.
Just do what everyone else does. Just do text to speech.
Yeah, I just
one thing.
I wrote it down. I think irritable builder syndrome is a good show title so far.
I like it.
I just saw a TikTok yesterday that helped me remember how to spell the word diarrhea because I do type it more than I'd like to admit.
The araha.
Okay, do share.
Please share your knowledge with us.
I-A, and then it's like hurry, or like it's like yeah. So it's like
no.
yeah, you have to do like D-I-A, hurry, H-H, diarrhea. Yeah. Hold on, let me find the video. No, and I'm spelling it right. Is there an R in there? Hurry.
I don't think there's an R in diarrhea.
You're not helping anybody right now, Jody. You're just confusing people.
Dude,
Jody, the Z is silent.
diarrhea.
All I heard was that. Did you guys ever hear that old song when you were like little kids? Running up the first and you feel about to birth diarrhea. Diarrhea. Yeah, I can't even remember all the words, but it had something to do with baseball and diarrhea.
You're coming into third, and you feel a little turd diarrhea.
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 I'm gonna have to look it up now because now I
This is
want to
premium
know.
podcast.
Wait, here it is.
That's a
When
classic
you're
song. Come
driving
on.
in a Chevy and you feel something heavy.
Now you're just attacking me for no reason.
Oh wait, I want to hear this spelling. Go, Joanie.
DIARRH. So it's like run, run, hurry, exploding ass. That's what you supposed to remember.
You know what's amazing? We were talking about Walmart and Aldi.
I'm getting a tramp stamp.
And Joanie's sitting there quietly, and I'm like, oh man, we're weirding her out. And she goes, "You hear that song about spelling diarrhea?" Like, okay.
I don't think you can weird Joanie out.
She's one of
Joanie
us.
is a great podcast guest.
I was like, she's nothing like on TV, and then like, she's exactly like she's on TV, except Instagram.
Yeah.
And also, when you were talking about your voice, I'm like, come to think of it, have I ever heard Joanie's voice, or is it always ad-libbed over some other audio?
Usually ad-libbed, yeah. I do a lot of stories, though. But I very rarely post any reels that are not, like, dubbed over. I feel like that just got me the views I wanted. And then the ones when I want to post serious stuff, I'm like, okay, let's see how this goes. Always, like, tanks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well.
Don't even get me started on tanking reels.
I'm like, guess I'm going back to the funny stuff.
Where's my phone?
Katrina asks me, Mike, how come you don't come on the stoop? Because Saturday night, it's like such a bad night.
Yeah, no,
Like, I don't want to be.
Katrina, he has a
literally
life.
don't-
Why did you have to point that out
Yeah.
to the rest
I literally
of
don't want like to be doing stuff on a Saturday night.
us? We don't have a life, so we're on there. Oh.
I just
Yeah.
don't.
I'm
I
sad
don't have
for
any
my
real
life.
friends, so I get on the stoop on Saturday night and get drunk with people on the internet.
I'm
Much like
not
Thursday.
gonna do that. But it sounds great. The community aspect of it's super cool. It's just Saturday. Honestly, like a late. We do this on Thursday, and it's like already kind of tough. Like doing this on Thursday, like a late thing, like another thing that's late after working all day. It just sounds like too much. So, but it does sound great. Another woodshop poop cast.
I like it.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
When we rebrand in 2023.
Yeah, when we go into 2023 as another wood shit poop cast.
We should have everybody like out there make poop knives with like really unique handles.
Ooh, you got to infuse the poop with
prison.
epoxy.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
gotta
hard.
get one of those pressure tanks so you can like take pressure pots.
Oh no.
You got to get poop
What did I walk
penetrating
into?
epoxy
And then turn the
now from
poop into
Total
a
Boat into a shiv.
poop shift.
Okay.
Poop shivs, its show title. Episode 123 with Joanie. Poop shiv.
Next week on Prison Break.
Deep down inside, we all just are like still in 4th grade. It's funny.
Yeah. Apropos of nothing, Katrina says Crafted Elements makes penis molds. So that has nothing to do with anything, but thank you, Katrina, for.
Oh, do they really?
If you mold it, they will
cool.
come. I just know.
How much do they cost? Asking for a friend.
My buddy needs to know.
How big do they come?
Hey.
Just got to make sure you pour it thick enough, because otherwise you don't want it to like afterwards.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's gotta be thick. Yeah.
If you don't mix it right and it's kind of, you
Let's get
pull it out of the
gutter
mold
here.
and it just flops.
Yeah, let's pull this nosedive out. Let's get this thing out of here real quick. So, no.
We were in the septic tank and now we're in the full-on gutter.
Let me take over the audio share here real quick, and then I will play these questions.
Oh,
This
phone.
one is from. We have a listener in France, Joanie. His name's Thomas. He is awesome.
Somebody is calling me from Atlanta, Georgia right now.
It's probably Workbench
that?
Con
To them.
themselves.
Is this work?
For sure, it's real.
Yeah, sure, it's real.
Hi, is this Workbench Con?
It is Workbench Con.
Dan picks up the phone live.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
You're live on the air right now. Yeah, pitch me your sales pitch. Go.
Who is that?
I love that he took the call now. Now he's like, "You're on the air."
He's like, you forgot to
live.
pick up your load at 84 Lumber down there.
I'm seeing 3 skids blocking my.
Nice. No,
Dan, what were they selling?
Apparently, it was somebody actually from the Center of Disease Controls, the CDC, and they were doing a survey on vaccines, vaccination
There
records,
was
and
something
stuff.
about like they said something.
They're like, "Oh,
came
this
in
isn't a personal.
contact."
This isn't a personal phone call, phone number. So we're gonna let you go then." I'm like, "Okay."
Like Yes, you called a radio station in Omaha.
Yeah, technically speaking, they did.
Joanie, we have a Yelp page because we went nuts for a while just making random social media pages. So we're a recording studio based out of Omaha. So if you're ever in
makes
Omaha
sense, really,
and want to stop by the
if you think about
studios, Dan's got a nice garage.
Cool.
All right. I am ready for the questions.
Let's go. This is Thomas from France. He's got his own audio.
Oh, yeah. On top of that.
French.
Oh, it's been so long. I'm not even sure I still know how to do it. It lasts 10 seconds and it will be terrible. Alright, let's do this. Hey guys, it's Thomas from France and I have a few questions for Joanie. So, I did my little research, I listened to a few of your podcasts and I was surprised to find that you used to be a model. What was it like to transition from glitter to wood dust? Also, from what I understand in your podcast, you had some life hiccups, if it's how you say it. And I was wondering if modeling actually caused or made worse those, and if woodworking actually helped you getting better. I think woodworking is a good therapy, and well, or at least it works for me. That's it for me. Have a great podcast. Bye.
Don't answer.
Don't answer it now.
Yeah.
Don't answer.
So
We're
we're
gonna
just
answer in the show.
pre-listening.
We pre-listen them so you can think about your answer when we do the show. Do you want me to read his transcript?
Yeah, he's kind enough to send in a transcript.
Yeah,
Got 90% of it except for the end where he's like, "Did it help you to do something?"
Yeah, let me read through real quick.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's Thomas from France, and I have a few questions for Joanie. So I did a little research. I listened to a few of your podcast episodes, and I was surprised to find out that you used to be a model. What was it like to transition from glitter to wood dust? Also, from what I understand in your podcast, you had some life hiccups, if that's how you say it. And I was wondering if modeling caused or aggravated those issues, and if woodworking actually helped you to get over those life hiccups. I think woodworking is a good therapy. At least for me, it works. What are your thoughts on that? So, Thomas is great. We love Thomas. He always comes in. He does some research on guests, and we really like his questions. So, Thomas, always thank you for the great question.
And he comes with his own.
The
His own
fact
music.
that he adds the
His own music.
translation is like 12 out of 10.
Yeah, he's above and beyond that guy. And this next question is just titled "Cigar Tray" from Richard Sewell. So I don't know. I have no idea what this is. Let's find out.
This
Hey
could be
guys,
really
this is
bad.
Richard from rj.woodworks on Instagram again, coming at you from the
RJ,
back of a UPS truck where I wish I had a Mr. Cool unit too. Anyway, that's beside the point. My question is, I'm about to throw some scraps together to make a quick little cigar ashtray, and I'm curious about finishes. Obviously, I want to use something that's durable enough to protect the wood, but don't want to use something that's going to, combust. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm not thinking of enough. Any suggestions would be helpful. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
It will not. Well, we'll get into it
Do
later.
people still smoke?
Cigars are still cool, apparently.
Oh,
Are they?
Yeah. I don't know.
Man,
They got a
I
whole
have-
country, Cuba and all that. Yeah.
They've got a whole country.
they got a
Holy
whole
crap! dude.
they got a whole country.
That's terrible.
Big cigar bought out the country.
Big cigar bought out the whole country. That's not cool. Okay. So that's our question. That's all we got this week. It's great. We can kind of just BS with Joanie, which is great.
I think we're gonna spend a lot of time talking with Joanie.
Let's
Yeah, it's gonna be
do
really-
it.
Yeah, we can. I mean, you guys want to jump in early to the show, or do you want to keep going to
Do
the
it.
pre-show here for a little bit?
Oh, we got a few more
Jump
minutes.
We got a few more minutes.
Yeah,
We
let's
give
kill
him- we
some
give
time
him-
here.
I don't want
10 more
to
minutes.
deprive the listeners and the watchers
been 2
now
weeks.
of Joanie.
Come on, you sent in a question. Hold on, let me find it, buddy.
What time do you guys normally start?
We usually do the
6.
pre-show for like an hour or
We'll
so.
probably start recording in about 2-3 hours. Yeah, and then we're gonna go for 2 hours, cut about
Yes.
stuff, and then maybe another hour after that.
Justin Addy, yes.
Oh, good.
Toma is definitely a solid 8 out of 4.
So we do an hour
What?
pre-show usually, or less. Usually less. And then we do like the actual setup. Like we'll get all our audios together, start recording, share any news that we don't want to talk about on the actual podcast. It might be still secret. Say a lot of very inappropriate stuff that would get it out of our system, and then we start recording the pod.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this basically started as we used to just like prep for the show, and we'd just like have really good jokes and BS and all this stuff.
We would crack ourselves up basically.
And we're wasting all this, and it's not going into the show, so we started the pre-show. And then we have
that's the dumbest joke, Swedish Nuts. Swedish Nuts says, "Does she love Chachi?"
I freaking love.
Oh my
Chachi.
god!
Thank you for being old enough to know who Chachi is. First of all,
Joanie loves Chachi.
Joanie, did you learn about Chachi on TikTok? Is that like
I'll be right back.
No, Happy Days.
It was a spin-off of Happy Days, wasn't it? It was like a one-season show.
He was on the original Happy Days, but then there was a spin-off called Joanie Loves Chachi, and then of course Chachi had his own show, Charles in Charge.
Was that a spin-off of that
That's
though?
a spin-off?
No, he had his own show though.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that guy's a wackadoodle now.
He's a wackadoo now. Yeah, he's a weirdo.
What's his name?
Scott Baio.
Scott Baio.
Oh.
Yes.
See,
I met him one time. I met him once, and he was very. I don't know. He was okay. He was nice enough, but I was so excited to tell him that my name was Joanie because he was like coming down, shaking everybody's hands. What's your name? What's your name? And I'm like, Joanie. And he was like, okay, cool. And he kept walking. I'm like, are you freaking joking me, man? Like, I'm not kidding.
You were all prepped.
Like the thing!
This is my moment. This is my moment.
Richie! Yeah, so that was a bummer.
Oh, come on. Your email just came
Andrew.
through.
Yeah, we got it. Andrew Smith wants to know any warnings for working with hickory. Yeah, that wood is way harder than you realize. It will burn through blades.
Yep.
It's tough, man.
Put in your smoker.
I do. Save the scraps for your smoker or your grill for sure. I do hickory bow ties, and every now and then, like I have broken more bandsaw blades on hickory than I have.
I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say bits instead of bandsaw blades.
No, I always slow down my CNC for hickory, though, for sure. Just because it's so tough, and I know that a bit would break. It's really high up on the Janka scale, so. On the
And
Janka
also,
hardness.
if you're gonna pre-drill through hickory or drive screws, always have paste wax on hand and dip all your bits.
Oh yeah, that's a good tip right there. Yes.
wax.
Yep. Lube your screws.
Lube it up.
Oh, what are you drinking there?
This is hippie juice
Oh.
from Moonshine. It's kombucha.
Oh. very nice.
Is there any alcohol in it, or?
Yes.
I mean, technically, fermented.
I'm gonna turn off my video for a minute
Oh, he's
because I'm
gonna
gonna eat some
He's
pizza.
gonna
I am
eat.
starving.
Oh, the
I've not
sounds
eaten
that you're about to hear are gonna
3
be
hours.
real good.
No, yeah.
Yeah, leave the sound on and chew
No.
right up near the mic.
Leave it on and look directly into the camera.
Make eye contact, please.
Ooh.
Oh, coward.
Oh, for me, it switched over Mike to where Joanie was. And I was like, wait, did Joanie just make the background Mike's logo? And oh no, she moved. He screwed
Oh yeah, I
everything
see
up.
that. Weird.
Oh, how could he? Joanie, I'm so glad you're on. I've been following you for a while, and you're always funny as hell. I'm like, yes, she's
Oh, thank you.
actually like
don't-
she's in the media, social media.
I don't think I've had the privilege of talking to you in person at any of the conferences or anything.
I haven't. No.
So
We need to rectify that.
First time I messaged her, I was like, "You're
I'm
gonna
way
be on my
creepier
show."
in person though. So
Joni, will you be at Maker Camp?
No,
boo.
I know. I went back and forth about it, but I went last year and it was okay. Honestly, I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I gotta come back. Like I never really felt like it was worth it for me.
That's because you didn't talk to us.
You didn't drink beer out of a Total Boat cup.
Yeah.
There's your problem.
Actually, but I did go to Craig's back of the truck full of cans of beer.
Oh
parts.
yeah, that was fun.
Oh, so we're
did he
probably
force
like-
did he force the Malort on you?
Yeah, he
God.
literally said,
Yeah.
like, if you don't take this, we're not friends.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're a survivor. All right. We'll talk about
I
it
am.
after the
But
show.
actually, Malort's isn't that bad if you think about it. When you take a shot, think about grapefruit, like biting into the outside of a grapefruit. Then you're like, okay,
like a moldy grape.
Yeah, right.
grapefruit.
Like a moldy
Oh,
grapefruit you
grapefruit.
got out of the
Not moldy.
garbage? Is that what you're talking about?
There's an account I think all three of us follow now. It's
Oh, yeah.
Unemployed Wine Guy
On
on
TikTok.
TikTok, and he started.
His latest one is just taking a shot of Malort. It's hilarious.
His
Go watch it
faces
right
are
now.
just like take a shot, and like straight face.
He has a series where he does
Mixology. It's like a
yeah,
cosmopolitan
he does like
with
Yeah.
Malort.
thank you, Pete. Words are hard.
I got you. And but he's really good at describing them. He'll be like, "Oh, it's like
That's super funny.
fragrance of this. It's like it's got undertones of this, but like also a dumpster."
It's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, also, imagine just getting unemployed because you're a sommelier and then nobody was going to restaurants for a while, and then you start a TikTok and now this dude's like big.
Yeah, he's huge. He's probably doing way better now than he ever did being a sommelier or whatever.
I love that. I love that this is actually the state of the world, that we can just quit our jobs and
I mean,
talk about
I
it.
made $14 on TikTok
You
last
did
month.
make $14 on TikTok. Ooh, that tax return is going to be.
It's gonna be
Oh,
off the charts. I need to show more booty.
So I feel embarrassed because Joanie, I had no idea you had a podcast.
Yes.
And I'm embarrassed because your account is one
Yes,
of the
tell
ones
us about your
that-
podcast.
that doesn't get served to me. I like I just randomly sometimes see you in the feed, but like I never see your stories. I actually never see Dan's right now. I see Mike's. Sorry, Dan.
Okay.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
not doing stories a whole lot anymore.
I'm gonna have to start messing with like going to people's pages and liking like 20 of their photos so that maybe the algorithm will show them to me more.
I've noticed that if you message people, they will then be at the top of your
because I do
story
see your
list.
stuff now. Yeah. Hi, Mike.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So my podcast, I was doing that for a couple
What's
years.
the name of the podcast?
It's called the Little Bit Podcast because we talk about a little bit of everything except politics.
Oh, they're like CNC bits and stuff. Okay.
No, because my workshop's called the Little Bit Workshop because I do literally a little bit of everything from
it.
CNC to handyman stuff, cabinetry, whatever you want.
I like it.
Yeah.
By the way, bear
It's
with
fun.
us when we ask you all of this all over again on a pod and act super surprised when you say it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we had a question: where and when is Maker Camp? That is in the Catskill Mountains in East Durham, New York.
East Durham is about an
Yeah.
hour south of Albany.
And it is what day is it? October
7th, 8th, and
7th?
9th?
Yeah.
7th, 8th, 9th. Yeah, it's coming up.
I typically fly. I forgot that I typically fly Southwest. They don't go out to Newark.
Really?
So I'm kind of I'm thinking about Pete Friday. I'm thinking about flying out to what airport would be closest?
Newark.
Albany.
To
Yeah,
that
that-
airport.
Well, I was thinking about flying somewhere else, just renting a car.
If you want to fly closer to Maker Camp, Albany.
if
Albany.
Yeah. If you want to do
But
that,
if Southwest doesn't go to Newark, I doubt they go to Albany though.
because I think either way we're doing it.
No, yeah,
we're
probably
gonna
not.
all meet.
I'll
You
have to
know,
go somewhere else.
pick you up or pick up. I mean, I'll pick you guys up and
Bye,
go
Mike.
straight to our house where we're gonna stay. Bye, Mike.
I'm here.
Okay.
Don't worry. Sorry, I had to
Was it Dia run, hurry.
run, hurry, exiting.
Exiting at a inappropriate level. What? I
Yeah.
don't-
One sec.
I forgot the.
I'm pretty stoked for it. It's gonna be a
I'm
lot. I just gotta
I'm
figure out all
hella
the
excited for
logistics.
it. I had a lot of fun last year, and last year it was kind of gloomy and.
But, you know,
But
it was perfect
it was still
temperature
fun.
because it wasn't hot. We actually wore hoodies.
Yeah,
Jackman
I'm actually
almost
looking
hit us-
forward to wearing hoodies. I've been thinking about that all week. I'm like, oh, we're gonna go to Maker Camp and I can wear a hoodie.
Yeah, I think
so I'm
it's
gonna
gonna be,
order
like,
like a hoodie
cool.
with my logo on the front, and it's gonna say "Your mom likes my wood" on the back. I think.
Can you please? I know you're just talking, but can you please make that? That is the most
I'm
Dunlap
absolutely
thing
gonna make
ever.
it. I'm absolutely gonna make that. Come on now.
Something you have to make like a mayo shirt. Something about mayo,
Just a big jar of Hellman's.
or like a squeeze bottle of Hellman's, but the logo is DDW.
Daniel Dunlap. Oh, I like that.
Original mayo. Speaking of a little bit of everything, Dan made mayo on his channel once.
No, I made butter.
Oh, butter. Oh, I thought you made mayo too.
No,
Wait,
I
you haven't
haven't.
made mayo yet,
Butter. I love making butter.
bro?
I've made my own butter. in
But
the
he
past.
didn't like
It's pretty
churn it
simple.
he didn't churn it by hand.
No, I use a food processor. Come on now. This is
I wanna make
2022.
garlic butter. Garlic
What?
butter so bad.
I have the cutest little butter churn that I use every week.
Oh.
I'll show you.
You do?
I have a butter churn. It sucks.
That's awesome.
Food processor for the win.
I'll text my husband to bring it to me.
Is it the little mason jar looking one? I have the same one.
It works great.
I'm
Oh, it
intrigued
takes
now.
forever. Food processor, 3 minutes, done. Ain't nobody got time for a butter churn.
I know, but I sit outside at the end of the day and I'm like, you know, I'm
Oh.
just thinking about life.
Nothing's better than churning your own butter. Out on the porch,
Sorry, just
watching the flora and the fauna.
her going like
That sounds wonderful.
sitting at the end of the day, thinking about, and then her hand just going.
Little butter churn in the big jar.
Yeah.
Babe,
I already got people texting me. I need that
Butter
hoodie.
Yeah.
All right.
hoodie?
I'm gonna make it a thing.
What's the hoodie?
I'm gonna make a hoodie that just has my logo on the breast, like my shirt here,
Oh.
and it says "Your mom likes my wood" on the back for Maker Camp.
Okay.
Dan, you know what you need? You need like a Louis Vuitton pattern, but it's like a little mayo bottle, like Max's face, your logo real small, so it's like a repeating pattern. So it looks like a
I
Louis
think
Vuitton
that's
tracksuit.
way
you get
too
real
much.
close and
Way
it's
too much
like-
going on there.
A little bow tie, little things, like all the things from your life there.
I could do like a bow tie Louis Vuitton pattern, like that repeats easily.
I mean, actually, dude, that actually would be a fire shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah. Well, because you can do, instead of printing, you can get fabric printed and get clothes made with it. I think Printful does actually do it because they do it for like leggings and like athletic wear. You can
What is
actually
it?
you could choose a pattern.
Can I get some
they'll-
DDWW
so
leggings?
they'll print
I'll wear them.
on fabric. Like they'll actually print
You're
out
gonna hate your
fabric with
life.
the design, and then they make the clothes out of that fabric. So you can
Oh,
get
though,
like
I
if
have
you have like
a-
a repeating
I have
pattern or something, you can get it on.
I have an amazing ass.
What's up, Mike?
So
We got Kamani's question.
yeah.
We got a question in from Kamani, so let me play that real quick too. I
Come
hope
on,
it's not
Yvonne
dumb, Kamani.
Strayhorn.
Hey guys, welcome back. Long time no see. You guys have been gone so long, I had to start listening to other podcasts.
No.
we're sorry.
Oh.
We're sorry.
Searching
We're
for one
sorry.
and found one with Pat Lapp, but it was all in French, so I didn't really understand what was going on, but I was a little desperate at the time. Anywho, my question is about Instagram and your accounts. One of our fellow makers lost his account because Instagram is weird and makes arbitrary rules, and so he lost all of his accounts and his followers, which also cost some sponsorships and other things like that. So my question is,
You're not gonna name
since you
names,
guys
Kamani?
all participate
Eric
really
Spenceley.
heavy on social
I think
media.
that's-
Oh, he got hacked.
What would you do, or do you have any backup plans or backup resources if for some reason Instagram went crazy one day and said your account was in some sort of weird violation and just shut it all down and you couldn't get it back? At this point, I know I've asked this question before, but at this point in time, like, have you guys thought or have alternative revenue or streams or ways to reach out that
John
wouldn't
Heiss.
be as big of an impact?
Oh, okay.
Thanks. Bye.
It was John Heiss, not
Yeah, I saw
not
that.
But I think
John lost his-
Spenceley
Eric
also- yep.
Eric Spenceley got hacked and he lost his account that way.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, Kamani is talking about. IG just said, "Hey, your account's in
Jason, how do you
violation."
back up your account?
in
Yeah.
settings.
Back it up?
No, Eric
Doesn't help if
Spenceley
Inst-
got. I mean, Eric Spenceley lost his account, but he got hacked, so it's a different situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did John Heiss get hit for political stuff?
I could see
I
that
don't know.
happening.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know how you back up your account from Instagram shutting it off. That's not like a thing, but you do want to get two-factor authentication for sure.
Oh
So
no,
we'll-
that's just
we'll talk
your
about that.
your content. You can download
Yeah, that's
your
just your
data,
content. Like,
but it
you just
doesn't
download your
actually
data. That's
ensure
not
that.
like-
Oh
you
yeah,
can
if
take
you
it down.
download your content, you're just gonna have to re-upload it one by one.
Yeah,
and if
that's-
you're like a
not
couple
solution.
of us, I mean, hell, I've got 2,000 something posts.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna re-upload 2,000 posts.
Yeah, that's a fresh start, and I'm gonna lean on the community to help me get that rebuild
Yeah.
the page. That's
Time
what,
to
we'll
rebrand
answer
it.
that in the thing. Yeah. Coffee custom poop shivs. Anyway,
Or just coffee bills.
Oh, John got hacked as well, and he lost all his YouTube channels except for one older one.
oof. His YouTube channel?
Yeah, he was
Dang.
big on YouTube.
man.
That's terrible.
That is rough.
Yeah, that would hurt real bad.
yeah.
His size. I mean, he had multiple large channels.
Yeah,
Let's
had-
let's jump out of here though.
at least 3
Let's jump-
channels that I can think of.
Yeah, he had 3, I think. and they're pretty decent size. Let's jump into the main show though.
Yeah, let's do this.
Pretty tight here.
Yeah.
We'll get going and keep going and stuff. So,
Thank you for joining, everyone.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Check out the episode's gonna be live for everyone on Sunday, unless you're a patron. It'll be ready tomorrow sometime. I'm assuming, Dan. And then
Unless I forgot how to edit, so
nah, you got this. And then check out Joanie's podcast too. And then check out Joanie. Go check out Joanie on Instagram and all the channels you can find Joanie, because Joanie's great. She's funny.
Also, it's a little late in the show, but give us the thumbs up right now if you can,
Yeah, if you could,
please.
please.
Yeah. Thumbs up the show.
For the love of God, and if you don't subscribe to us, please do.
Yeah, we're really close to
doesn't
getting
subscribe to
monetized
us?
over here.
We are actually very close. Yeah.
We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so go over to your mom and dad's house and secretly log onto their YouTube account. If they don't have one, make them one,
Right.
and go subscribe to Another Woodshop podcast, please.
Do it.
And thank you.
YouTube.
All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining.
See y'all next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.